Could this be the biggest moment in Arsenal women's history since 2007? Could the Gunners finally reclaim their European crown? And could a Dutch visionary, once dubbed the next Serena Wiegman, be the one to do it? This is the story of Renee Slegers, the player, the coach, the woman who's on the verge of making history. When Arsenal last lifted the Women's Champions League, or the UEFA Cup as it was then called, it was under the legendary Vic Akers. For nearly 20 years, Akers built a legacy no British club has come close to matching on the European stage. Fast forward to today, no British manager, no team has achieved what he did. Until now maybe. Just 4 months into her permanent role as Arsenal head coach, Renee Slegers is 90 minutes away from rewriting football history. But who is this young Dutch coach who's taken the women's game by storm? At 17, Slegers joined Arsenal's academy back in 2006. She made one senior appearance before leaving the club the same year they were crowned champions of Europe. At the time, no one could have predicted she would return nearly 2 decades later, as head coach with Arsenal again chasing continental glory. Before her coaching career, Slegers was a brilliant midfielder for the Netherlands, earning 55 caps. Her former teammate Leon Stentler describes her in one word: intelligent. She knew exactly where to be on the pitch. Her technique was flawless. Everything she did was smart, calculated, elegant. Her playing career spanned Dutch side Willem II and Swedish clubs Djurgårdens and Linköping. But in 2016, a devastating ACL injury in a friendly against England ended it all just 9 months before her country lifted 2017 Euros under Wiegman. Despite her talent, coaching wasn't the obvious next step. Slegers was studying communication sciences and seemed destined for corporate leadership. "I thought she'd be a CEO or something," said Stentler. "She was too intelligent for coaching, or so we thought." But once she began her UEFA coaching qualifications, Dutch experts started whispering, "She's the next Serena Wiegman." She began coaching in Sweden, first at Limhamn Bunkeflo, then Sweden U23s, before moving to Rosengard. When Jonas Eidevall left Rosengard for Arsenal, Slegers took charge and led them to back-to-back titles. In 2023, Eidevall brought her to Arsenal as a player development coach. Former Gunner Jen Beatiricles, "If you needed help, you went to Renee. She listened, she understood." Soon after, Eidevall resigned. Slegers stepped up as interim manager and went unbeaten in her first 11 matches. Under Slegers, Arsenal looked different. Confident, dangerous. "She came in and steadied the ship," said left-back Katie McCabe. "You trust her, she speaks with calm authority." Comeback wins against Real Madrid and Lyon. That was Slegers' Arsenal. Tactical discipline, belief, and a connection with every single player.